What's going on, AT? So we are going to be doing a rumble round, but before I do that, I'm hoping that I don't get my butt kicked and I can show you what progress I've made in Arena, because I think we're ready to take another run for the top 10. So right now it looks like we're playing so far so good. I was playing Swansea, I think even in one of the previous videos that I did, and he was running an education deck. So I don't know if we're going to see that here as well. Looks like it. So nothing has changed at this part, and we should be good. Get past that. Get through this, and we got one more round. We'll take it. Nope. Oh, so close. A little fasty, a little 40, and let's go for the win. We will see where we finally landed. I am going to be stopping here because this is something I've just been slowly doing, just kind of throughout the last day and a half, and this one win gets me not to the threshold that I would expect it to be, but I'm at 20, so that's exactly where I wanted to be. That's good. I just thought that was going to be a little bit higher. I thought I was going to hit the 28 threshold, which, by the way, if you remember, when I was at the 28 threshold last time, that was me like almost getting into the top 10. Now the top 10 is at 29.25. Everything just keeps getting further and further and further and further away, including T-Town, which is just impressive because this is absolutely insane. He is up. I don't know. Maybe I just don't watch close enough, but that's freaking high. This is like as high as I've ever seen it for some people. So I'm going to try. We're going to see. But now there is so much climbing that needs to be done. And we can talk about that strategy, but we will talk about that in another video. Right now, we are going to do a deck check. Make sure it looks like we're running Sword. I actually don't want to run Sword. I want to run PC, which would explain one of the issues I was seeing where I was not having Krieger show up. Explains the last match. Well, the match before. Let's go. Nope. Here. Rumble. I know where it is. I've been in this app. I still miss the island, though. I do think that's nice. But we're going up against the usual suspects. Exactly who you would expect. We're going to see how we do across the board. It looks like the high score on our side is going to be 997 for Spiceman. Congratulations. Very nice. Looks like we got a lot of 900s here, so fingers crossed will be a good round. Ooh, 998. All right, that's the one to beat. All right, let's see if we can do it. Going up against Taffer. Starting off with PK because why not? Solid staple. Looks like they're trying to hijack. It's not really going to be doing much because we are going to silence them before they start swinging. I do not like seeing Bob out in spot 2, so fingers crossed they do not... No, we're going to take him down. No, we're not. Yes, we are. That was a real emotional roller coaster right there. All right, put another one out. We will take out their Bob again, and this is going to get us the win. Not right here, but the next round. And for the W, we will play Masquerade Lois. Participation award, sure. But you know what? She's part of the team. All right, first one down. Next up, nice Hundy right there. Next up, we have Shady Mind 13. Starting off with the signature, throw out as many PCs as possible because that's literally what this deck is. If you go into the minute skill level that I have, and you've probably seen me use, especially around some of the siege challenges and different stuff. Uh-oh, is this thing breaking through? No, it's not breaking through. It's just the gas. I just saw how high the gas was, but obviously it needs to attack to land the gas. Sorry. You know that I can be strategic. But this one is strategic in some sense that I can maybe lose a card strategically and like figure out ways to regain health. But by and large, this is just about winning. which we will do if I do this. I don't think that was eloquently said. Zombie Jr. really threw me off. The point I was really trying to make is I'm just throwing out PCs. This is not take a lot of skill. There might be a little bit of strategy that goes into it, but it's easy. If you had this deck, you would probably do just as good as I would. This is what I'm trying to say. That sucks. Dr. Bob in slot 1 can definitely run away from us. I do not like that they played this. I am going to have to heal as much as possible, so let's go ahead and throw out Masquerade Lois. I'm probably... That is a bummer. We're going to be taking loss of points. We definitely are not going to be in the high score. I worry about how many points we're going to be losing here. This stinks. I have to play Good Boy Witch, not because I'm going to get the most health here, 174. We're probably going to be like 95. 94. Ugh. Good job. I don't even think I caught your name. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You did a good job, though. You ruined my perf. Karas 10. Am I saying that right? Karas? I'm so freaking bad at phonetics. Like, honestly, pronouncing usernames that are structured in any way that the user feels like is probably not something that I am keen for. This is probably like one of the worst things. If that was just my job, if I'm the greeter at the door, that is not something that you would put me at naturally. So I apologize if I'm completely like butchering people's names. It's not that I don't care. It's that I'm just terrible at phonetics and English in general, even though it's the only language I can confidently speak, at least in full. All right, so this one is going to be another Hundy, and we'll take it. Of course, if that is your name, say 10 out of 10 right there. Thanks. Fabulous. I like it. Very nice. And they're playing 5CM PK. Let's see how many they got. They have at least 2. Do we draw? We do draw First Blood, so we're going to gas their slot 2. Hell yeah. Why'd you play Meg? Oh, that's just rude. It's just inconsiderate. And are we... No, we're not. We're not taking it down. Please don't combo it. I just don't want to deal with Meg. Thank you. Thank you so much. RNG, you're on my side today, and I appreciate that. Taking down the Meg. Also, please don't make Meg in slot 4, because that would be cruel if I take one down and you're like, boom, there she is anyways. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Want to motivate, keep putting that out. That is the hard part about PC Wall this round, is because that shield all is there. It really is harder to get that like momentum moving and make the impact that you're looking for. So please don't punch 3. Oh, of course you punch 3. What a jerk. We're actually gonna be taking here. I should have done Good Boy Witch. I'm frustrated. I might have just cost myself a point with that. I don't think so. I think there's enough health distribution that I keep it, but I forget the original point I was trying to make. We came out with a Hundy though. That worked. Don't even remember what I was saying a second ago, but I know I was in the middle of something. Apologies. We're just gonna let that fly away. Farewell, conversation. All right, going up against Thanks Broski. And they are doing Disguised. I have 5CM on Cowpoke because of my PK. It is not one that I feel like I ever play. Probably never really will. No, we can just get out right now and win this. So let's just win this. I was going to put Masquerade out there, but there's no point in doing the heal. Another Hundy. Thanks, Bresky. Appreciate ya. that worked out well. I like that. Doctor Too Soon. Um, Maybe a reference towards something. And last time I said that, I had someone reach out in the comments. They were just like, "What do you mean you don't get the reference?" I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. We're gonna. Mm-hmm. What do we want to do here? It's only 1 cm. We're gonna heal a little bit. We're gonna get gassed. We are gassed. I know that. Yes. I think I want to try to kill my slot 1. And to do that, I have to play my item, which is going to heal. I know that sounds redundant, but I already have a really hefty attack going on. So I need something that's not going to annihilate too much. What do I play here, though? Let's do... It's 20 or 21. I don't want another heal card. Please die. You're not going to die, are you? You can die this round. 28. Can't do anything with Motivate. What's the next highest health? It is going to be my clone brothers. So we will do this. Oh, it's going to heal. Dang. Frustrating. That's not where you should have played it. You should have put something in front of Good Boy Witch. This doesn't help. Oh, thank God. Wasn't crippling. That's great. All right. Now we get a Hundy. Let's go. And that's strategically losing a card for a perfect score. You're welcome. There's that. I feel like the first time I did this on my channel, it confused people. Because I don't think I clearly explained why I wanted that card to die, and I was like absolutely setting it up for death. I also don't think I got a perfect score, but I got a higher score. Yeah, that's I felt like that was much better explained this time, and this one's going to be a much easier round, jumping to the current Fontana 92, because they're playing Wild Woman Jeff, which is just going to give some very nice donations to my PKs of some Motivate, which I love. And they got some Craze if they do get through, which they're not going to get through anyways because there's too much shield. But they're gassed. So we will drop another one. Don't think I need to do anything as far as heal goes, but we can get a Clone Brothers in the mix. And then we are going to... Yeah, let's just high health this thing in case if something goes wrong with Clone Brothers, which it should not because they don't have any cheer, not from their hero. Yeah, we're good. And they drop their first Krieger Clone Brothers themselves, which is nice because I have something with Hijack. So we'll do this. And I'm going to get out in front of it with that. Another observation that I made yesterday with Gambling Cotton, I think is the new PC, that has Cheer All and Cripple All, just like Cotton. We actually have that same benefit with Clone Brothers because it will Cheer All for 12 and then it will Cripple All for 9 on the PC, which is nice because then it undoes some of the damage that it just gave to a bunch of the slots in front of it if it was hijacked. So now this one is definitely going to be a longer one. Getting some heavy wind over here. Trying to make sure my house not blowing down. It's not yet. Okay. We are going to be taking down their slot 2 pretty soon. 11 gas, so not the next round. We got two cycles, and then we'll take it down. And then we're going to be in front of them officially, which is really nice positioning. I could immediately give it back and make the Krieger combo, but I don't think I need to. I'm just going to Death by 1,000 cuts them and stay out in front. And that's going to get a perfect strategy here. It should be a perfect game strategy. So we will... I don't have Cripple All. I don't like that they have 2 in the mix already. We're going to make it work though. In my opinion, these PCs should be played in the mid. I don't think they're starter PCs. I've won a few rounds, especially in Arena, by starting with them. They were just Hail Marys because I didn't have good hands. But I definitely think that they play a lot better in the middle of the pack once you have a bunch of Cripple All and you can nullify your competition. So it helps take on all of those little gaps, and if you stack them like they are now, you actually might be able to break through and start gassing things. So AI is playing it well, to my opinion. Is there anything I have down there that did not have Chiro? Alright, so we finally took down their slot 2. It looks like Wild Woman Jeff is going to be the first one. I need to play something that has Hijack and Cripple All. Yeah, we're going to stay out in front of him. Death by 1,000 cuts. Let's try to hold it down, see how we do. I am worried about that Jeff not having... Jeff on Jeff right there, not being able to hijack anything. I'm worried that they are going to punch through and do some damage on there. So we will see right now. The exchange game. And now we Cripple All. This is the guy I'm worried about. Already sitting at 12. Now at 24. Wait, what was my... Oh, okay, we live. I'm pretty sure we live, unless we got punched. That would have taken down, but nope, we lived. Alright, so that is awesome. I can go ahead, and for this, Death by 1,000 Cuts is going to be just if I am putting things out in front that do not motivate, and it's just this cheer all that's being passed over. We can also speed up the process by adding more motivate to that front combo that they can't really do anything about, and then deals damage directly to the hero. So this is going to be a 2-part attack where we get the motivate and the cheer all and bump that up. So I think within the next 3 or 4 turns we can end this thing. And I can keep playing things with hijack, hopefully, because that will just mean that I'm not putting anything else at risk if they do drop another Krieger Clone Brothers, because that will be the limit for my shield, I believe, on a few cards. I'm going to fast E40. Looks like we're about to take down their 3, and then I think their Clone Brother was actually getting a little weak too. What is that at? That's not ready to go just yet, but it could. So let's do another PK. I really hate all the animations. I wish I could just fast forward through the animations and just see the attack. That is not an option that they have because, admittedly, this is a unique situation. I don't think most users need that. I don't think anything's at risk. We're not going to be taking down their slot 2 or slot 3. Did that already go down? Let's just wait until it gets back to the front. If I think everything is stable, I'm just going to fast forward. Yeah, their slot 3 is not going to go down right now. So we'll fast forward. We got 9 left on it. It will be gassed to death next time. It's not motivate, so it wouldn't be a double down. This is not going to get the win right now, so let's go ahead and put that out for now, and we will wait until the next round, and then that should be what we need. This will get us the win. Oh, did we take down their slot 3A? No, we didn't. Barely alive. Okay. So if they have another opportunity to attack, which they shouldn't, this will be the one that it falls on. And then we'll be 2 in front. Did I say Fontana? It's Fanta. Fanta 92. Good round. Definitely made me work for it, but a hundy nonetheless. It's Meg and Bob. Those are the freaking evil ones. Especially in slot 1. Alright, PK all day. Damn it, Meg. Damn you. 48, 1 CM again. Elvis 66. I think you're missing a 6 because you're evil. Good defense. You did the right thing. You're playing it right. You're shaving points off. I just don't want you to shave points off. That's all it is. I'm just mad that you're good. We are going to... I hate playing this. I have no cards that are lower on the attack for this deck, which I know, boo-hoo, like big problem to have. But then also just don't heal for these exact situations, and it's just frustrating. So, I don't want to play another one, and this does get me a little bit more health, so let's just add to the health distribution. We're going to try killing off our slot 1. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, so this might be a lost cause, and that is another reason why Good Boy Witch Snot is the right move. They have nothing that's crippling all. We are going to be taking the win here. This is just about playing whatever is highest, and that is going to be PK. And we will have a, I'm going to say 4-point loss. I think we're going to come in at 96. 93. That was terrible. Oh my God. That was the worst round yet. Good round. Good defense. PK up. Let's go here. Going to be able to take whatever they have, if they can even, they don't have any cheer all or anything, so we're going to be fine there. And then Laser Tag Joe is not too much of a threat. Sorry, I had to pause real quick. I had to go ask my wife how to pronounce this name because I have no clue. Choffs? That was her guess. I don't know. Beth wasn't sure. Jerry's definitely not sure. Choffs maybe? Let me know if I butchered it. What are we going to do here? Haven't really seen a lot of cheer. We have no clue what's coming up in that next slot. Let's go ahead and throw out some heal. And we don't see anything as far as combos, so we're going to make Clone Brothers and get some more Cripple All. And hopefully whatever they put in slot 4 is not too bad. Good. Don't punch slot 3. That's good. The only time that a fresh combo is a really big issue when it comes to punch is if it combos, has the attack ready because it hasn't been crippled all, and it then punches the card directly in front of it. It can normally break through and start gassing. That sucks because I don't want 39 gas on my card. So let's take the win. Get on out of here. Another Hundy. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Hey, I got it right this time. Yesterday I kept thinking it was over when it was definitely not over. Get another reward. I've not gotten my Mega Quest VIP yet, so I need to do that. They did update. Oh, I should have claimed it. They make that so easy now. They did technically have a small update here. And the update was that every blank spot that we used to have in between every other for the non-VIP route used to be just blank. Now they put 50 golden turds in there. I don't think I saw anything else change. So the video I put out on the differences between the old one and the new version, that was just in the holiday. I think it was like holiday review or, like holiday Master Quest review. That one is still valid. And I think the big takeaway here is like the legs per dollar spent is still a great value in return. You're spending like $1, less than $1 per leg that you get back by buying that pass. So it is actually one of the best values in the game. I don't even think you need to watch the video now. I've pretty much told you the main takeaway. It's worth it. If you're willing to spend the money, you feel like that's something you want to do, and you can complete all of those challenges, that is a big if, then it is worth the money. If you cannot, then obviously that's maybe something you don't want to spend on. But you do you. Or don't spend it all. It's a free-to-play game. The only way that Kong takes your money is if you give it to them. All right. Well, thanks very much for watching. If you've made it this far, I just ask that you consider liking and or subscribing. It means a lot to me. I say it every time, but it's true. Because I appreciate you, and I love having people along for the ride. I love the community that's building up around me, and it's just like it feels good to have awesome people. So if that's you, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and follow me on the next one. Y'all take care, have a good one, and best luck on your hits.